Good day. What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy, Homeless Kenny, out here. Hope everybody having a good day. And, well, just like the title says, I want to go ahead and let you know or tell you about my opinion of why rideshare driving is a scam for drivers, okay? And I know there's going to be a lot of people out there on the internet that's going to say, you know what, I make so much money, la, la, la. There's always going to be a few, the top 5%, whatever, is making good money with the rideshare business. And the other 80%, it's not even worth it. And let me go ahead and tell you my experience doing rideshare. So I'm both Uber and Lyft driver. And I got over 5,000 rides on Uber, maybe another 2,000 on Lyft, okay? Pretty much the same thing, okay? But, for everybody out there that is tight on money and is looking for a quick fix, driving rideshare is not it, okay? So the most I ever made in a week was about $1,600, but, you put in a lot of time, and I drove from the daytime to the nighttime to the graveyard, everywhere, and 1,600 is pretty good, but you got to factor in all the depreciation and things like that, and the gas. And I went through 4 cars, and I got sick and tired of buying cars, and I actually rented cars, which is probably like the worst mistake you could ever do, because after you paying the car, the gas, and everything like that, you're making less than minimum wage. Okay, so let me go ahead and start off with I think I've been over 7 years with 7 or 10 years, whatever it is. And for all of those that are thinking about doing rideshare as a living, no. Rideshare is good for part-time supplemental income, okay? I'm going to tell you that you buying a $700 car to deliver food will make you more money in the short term and the long term than getting a car or damaging your car doing rideshare. Okay, and like I said, I got I got my profile. People also wonder like, oh, what, la, 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 he's not an expert, whatever like that. I got like a 4.94 rating, over 5,000 rides on Uber itself, another 2,000 on Lyft. So I think that's pretty much a fair assessment that I know the rideshare business. And the reason why I say it's a scam is because it seems like it's targeting people like me who's always looking for, who's tight on the cash, who's going through jobs, not being able to get jobs and things like that. Now you got to understand that when you do the rideshare gig, you have to go ahead and get a car that's pretty decent. And so most of these decent cars are over $12,000-$15,000 that you got to go invest in. And then plus, just like me, I had bad credit, so I had to go ahead and pay 24% interest rate, and I had to pay it weekly. And they got me good, but what can you do? They get to people like me and all these other homeless people or working homeless people. They get you because you're kind of like desperate, so you're willing to pay 24.9% interest rate. And so now you got to work 80 to 100 hours a week just to be able to pay, make more profit to pay off whatever it is weekly or monthly that you have to pay. So, like I said, in the long run or even the short run, your body cannot go through this tremendous amount of work being exhausted for very low pay. And, I drove graveyard shift. I picked up all kind of crazy people. You're out on your own. These companies do not care. They just want the 30, 40, 50%. And that's it. You're treated like a number. And I just saw a guy on YouTube today. He did like 10,000 deliveries on DoorDash, just got his account canceled. It happened to me also. Out of the blues, you turn on your little app and you've been deactivated, and they don't have any reason. They don't have to give you any reason. You're just a number. So that's why you got to go ahead and have like 4 or 5 gigs app ready, because you never know. You never know. And like I said, that's why I definitely say it's a scam. To, if you're on the borderline of, trying to do rideshare or not, don't. My best advice to you is go ahead and get a cheap bucket, $1,500 car, and start doing food delivery. You'll go ahead and pay off your investment way faster than you would doing rideshare. Plus, you don't have to deal with crazy customers, riders and things like that. You just pick up the food, drop it off the house, and you move on. So that's just my opinion. And like I said, if you're on the fence of thinking whether to do rideshare or not, I definitely don't recommend it full time. Part time is cool. You got some good hours here and there, but definitely have 4 or 5 different apps ready to go, because you never know when they'll let you go. Well, thank you for, taking a look at this video, and I'll go ahead and share more experiences as, living in a car, homeless guy trying to make a living in Southern California. Peace out.